Today is Tuesday, the day right after Labor Day.
Yes, I am more sick than I was yesterday, and it was so hard for me to get up this morning. But nevertheless, I can't take the day off today because it is open house.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday, the day right after Labor Day, and I can't wait to take you along with me in this week's new classroom vlog. Last night I came in from Orlando and it was a really amazing weekend. I'm pretty sure by the time this goes up, you would have already seen my vlog from it. It's just a couple of little snippets from it so that you can kind of see how my weekend went. It's like a bonus video. So I want to show you some of the things that I was able to get in Orlando while I was there. I didn't go to any of the Disney theme parks or any of the theme parks in general, but we did go to Disney Springs. And while I was there, I really had to get this. Wizard Mickey. I thought it was perfect for our Harry Potter Hogwarts classroom, and also because our school's theme for this year is Be the Magic with Disney as a magician or sorcerer's apprentice, if you may. So I'm really excited to add him to my classroom. He's gonna sit on my desk and keep me company. So Mickey is joining the party and I'm so excited that he's here. Another thing that I got, I went to the Lego store there too, but there's another thing that I got, and I just put it here for now, but I did get this bell keychain that I am planning to put on my lanyard along with my Harry Potter little vinyl keychain as well. And I got a Mickey pen, so cute, so I can write notes or check papers and things like that. And last night I was at Walmart and I picked up another one of those Harry Potter vinyl keychains, and I got him on a broomstick. Previously to that, I think it was on Thursday, last week Thursday or so, I also had gotten another one and I happened to get Dumbledore. So now I'm building a little collection there. And let me see what else. Oh, I finally got my Luna Lovegood minifigure from my Lego sets. You know, the little mystery ones that come from Harry Potter. And now I have Harry in the Invisible Cloak. I have Harry. And another one that I got was Ron. So I'm collecting these as well, and I'm adding them to my collection, so that's a lot of fun. All right, so another thing that I wanted to show you was my brother Danny, who lives in Orlando. He has a 3D printer, and he gave me two things as a gift. First is this really cute octopus that he printed. He designed himself and he printed, and he's actually a pen holder. So I can't wait to put him on my desk and put a pen in there. And the other thing that he printed in his 3D printer was this beautiful flower vase. Look how cool is that? And he told me whatever I want, I can just send it over to him and he'll print it for me. Wow, I love it. 3D printers are way cool. All right, so let me see what else. Last night I went to Five Below and I got these really cute erasers. These were only for $1. How cute are those? And I grabbed an extra one to send to my niece because I told her I'll be sending her a little care package soon. And while there at Dollar Tree, I also got this really cute recycling bin. It says recycle, has the recycle bin logo. I already have one in blue as well, a little bigger, that I put by the trash can so the students can use it. But I thought this is perfect for my teacher area so that I can go ahead and recycle. I got these Post-its on Florida from Target, and I plan to do a fun social studies activity with this. The idea is still brewing in my mind, so when I come up with it, I'll definitely share. And I got some little fasteners because I had big ones before, and I needed smaller ones for something that I want my students to make for science. So I got gold ones and silver ones. So yeah, so that is a little bit of what I purchased over the weekend. And I'm going to get some things ready for the students to get their day started. We're gonna be doing some iReady testing today, and a couple of other things that I'll be sure to share with you later today. I'm not sure if we have specials. Hopefully we do. We're supposed to have PE right after lunch today. So let's see how that goes. If I don't speak to you then, I'll make sure I definitely speak to you at the end of the day. I also have to get some things ready for open house, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a very long day for me. I get here, as you know, like at 7 a.m. because I have to drop off my son across the street to high school. And tomorrow I don't plan to go home after school since open house is from 6 to 8. So what some of the teachers and I are planning to do is we have a TGI Fridays near us. So we're just gonna go and have a quick little early dinner right after school lets out, and have a little opportunity to kind of chat and catch up, and then we'll come back to do open house and share all the awesome information with the parents. All right, so let me get things going for today, and I'll see you later. And by the way, before I go, I am wearing my STEM t-shirt from the Blue Envelope, which I'll link in the description box below. I have a couple of their shirts. Last week I wore the Teach shirt that is like a burgundy color. Another thing that I wanted to mention to you is that I am sick, and some of the things that I am using to make sure I get back to good health is a couple of different things that I wanted to share with you. So you can't go wrong without taking some Emergency, and I take this one, the Super Orange, which has zinc and 7 B vitamins and antioxidants and electrolytes and some essential nutrients. So this definitely is something that I take when I'm sick. Another thing that I am taking today as I am sick is this tea from Traditional Medicinals, and it's an organic throat coat. And this is the empty box from the one I just had. I bought a new one that has echinacea, so that's awesome, and I can't wait to start drinking that tomorrow. But for today, I have the regular one, and I have some good lunch today so that I can get my nutrients in and all that, and I need to get hydrated, so I have water and all those things. And another thing that I'm trying for the first time because my doctor recommended it to me, this is oil of oregano. And this was kind of pricey. I did get it from Whole Foods. It was $29.99. I hope I can find a cheaper version on Amazon, and I'll be sure to add a section in my Amazon store that is probably called Teacher Survival Kit. And in there, I'll probably add the oil of oregano and the Emergency that I recommend. And another thing that I have in my bag is my Zicam. So those are the different things that I'm trying to take in order to kind of kick. I think it's a cold. I did have a really, really bad sore throat Saturday night. No, actually Sunday night leading to Monday. And I had to use my Chloroseptic because my throat was really, really painful. It doesn't feel really painful now. I mean, it feels okay. But I'm trying to take precautions and also make sure I take my vitamins and my water and all that stuff. And another thing that I wanted to show you is because I'm not feeling 100% good, I just wanted to put my hair up. So today it's just a messy bun, and I did put some makeup on to kind of feel better. So that is my door. That's my friend Adriana getting her coffee. So I will definitely now see you later to let you know how my day went. See you then.
All right, everyone. It is actually the end of the day. I have been here for a while working on many different things. For one thing, I was trying to finish grading using the little rubric that I shared with you last week, my summer short stories. And then I put them up on my bulletin board. And then I started putting all the other work that I needed to put on my bulletin boards so that they will not be bare. I also put some work on the outside cork strip that we have outside of our classroom so that the parents, when they come in tomorrow for open house, they can see some student work on the board that is recent. Now, I also started to try to sort through the back to school supplies that the kids brought in that I haven't really been able to really go through. And I kind of sorted them on top of their desk, but it's late and I think I'm going to leave it like that for now until tomorrow because I'm not feeling well. I've been here so long though. I should have left way earlier, but I just feel overwhelmed because of everything that I feel needs to get done by tomorrow evening. Because I may not have time tomorrow at all to work in my room. I don't have specials on Wednesdays. And right after school, I may be just going to have early dinner so that I can come back to school and be ready for the parents who start to come around 5 o'clock. They have like a PTSA meeting. And then at 6, from 6 to 8, they'll be coming around to the classrooms. So let me show you the aftermath of these back to school supplies. along with how the bulletin boards look. I can't show you up close because the students' names are on the work, but you can kind of see like an overview. So check out all of these Kleenex, all of this paper, which I don't complain about. I don't complain about any of these things because we will be using them. This is my paper towel stash. And over here we have Clorox wipes and hand sanitizer and hand soap and a whole bunch of little Ziploc bags. And then we have pencils here and some random items that I have to figure out who they belong to, and paper. So that's what I needed to kind of sort through, but at least this area is now clear and those bags are not in the way. But I may have to just move the stuff in a neater way back here for now until I make space to put a lot of the stuff away because I don't have enough space. Mainly because I still have things from my students from last year. So yeah. Anyway, so let me show you the bulletin boards. Back here is the math and the science. I just ended up putting their math about me right here and the science about me. And I am going to show you something up close. So I ended up creating these little headers that show the parents or whoever walks into the classroom what this bulletin board is about so that they know the subject, the title of the activity, and the standard if there's any standard that is connected to it. Here is the science one. And over here, I'm not going to get so close right now, but you can kind of see it from here. These are my summer short stories. These are available on my TPT store. And this is pretty much how they look completed. And this is the favorite Florida symbols. Now, you don't see all of them there because I actually used these two activities to put outside, which I'll show you. But let me show you the headers for that. So here's the header for the summer short story. It goes over the subject and the standard. I can sort of show you this one because it doesn't have her last name. So as you can see, the students did their final draft of their short story about what they did in the summer on their index card. They glued it, they decorated their shorts however they wanted, and I kind of gave them an idea that they could also decorate it based on what they wrote about. And that is the final project. That comes along with a planning sheet so that they can get to this step. And here is the Florida Symbols bulletin board header so they can see the standard. And here's one example. Now let me take you outside and show you how the outside currently looks. But let me grab my key just in case the custodian locked my door because I know he was in and I don't want to get locked out. But let me show you outside how the work looks. Basically some summer shorts, the Florida symbols, and I did attach the All About Me shirt on top of their shorts to kind of just display it here. So this is the work that they see when they come down the hallway towards our classroom. And here are some close-ups of some of those shirts that the students made. Those were really nice. And here's another close-up of some of their favorite Florida symbols that they picked for social studies. They absolutely did a fantastic job. I really love how they did this. And they came out really, really nice. So at least as that's concerned, they have work on the bulletin boards so that the parents can see some of the things that the students have been working on. The other thing that I need to kind of work on is my PowerPoint that I'm going to show the parents tomorrow night. So I may work on that tonight and tomorrow morning before I receive the students. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff to get done. I would have loved to have more time to do something else, but I can't really do anything cutesy or anything else that I could possibly wanted to do because of time, and I just don't feel well, so I don't want to add to that. Plus, I think the parents just want to come and meet me. They just want to see what I have to say, and yeah, it's just going to be a good night. I will definitely tell you all about it once it is done. I'll have my little reflection, and that'll be it. All right, so now let me sit back down so I can tell you about how our day went. So today in the morning, the students went over their daily language review for week 3. So we did Monday and Tuesday since yesterday was Labor Day. And then after that, we went ahead and started doing iReady testing. iReady testing took a little bit longer than 40 minutes because I needed to pass out the laptops and I needed to wait until all the students were at the start test page so that all of them click start test at the same time, and I can hit the timer for 40 minutes. And a lot of the laptops decided, because why not, that they were going to do updates when we were getting ready to start. So we had to wait for that to happen. The students quietly waited and read at their seats while we waited for all the students to be ready. And then after that, I decided to give them their spelling pretest. And I like to do my spelling like that. I give them a pretest at the beginning of the week without them studying the words or knowing what the words are or the spelling pattern. And then I like to see what they know, what they don't know, etc. If they do get 100% on their pretest, they don't have to take their spelling test on Friday. But they do still have to do the practice problems for their spelling homework. And we did that. We went over the spelling pattern. After that, I passed out their spelling homework and I went over my expectations and how they need to complete it. And then we went to lunch. They went to PE. We came back and we did some math. We spent actually the rest of the afternoon in math because we were going over a new lesson and I really wanted them to understand it. So we did some interactive problems on the board through the Go Math Interactive, the personal trainer, and some of the interactive lessons. And then they practiced at their seat. I did have a student that needed to make up her mid-chapter checkpoint, so she still needs to finish tomorrow. Once she's done, then I can go over the mid-chapter checkpoint with everyone. Overall, I think my class did actually pretty well. I need to average out the overall class percentage, but I think I'm pretty sure it's above 70%, so that means that most of the class understood the concepts that were at the first half of the chapter. So now we're just going over the standard we went today, which is renaming numbers, and tomorrow, wow, that's loud. And tomorrow we'll be going over adding and subtracting with the regrouping and all that stuff. So once we're done with that, they can get ready to do the chapter review, and then they can take their topic assessment, hopefully at the end of the week. This week will be very heavy on testing because we need to finish iReady testing tomorrow for reading, and then on Thursday we'll start iReady testing for math, and hopefully we'll finish that on Friday. So I just have to put you down for a second. And I'm sorry if this is an awkward angle. Like, I hope I'm in the frame. But my arm is getting tired from holding up the phone. But that's basically what we did today. Tomorrow, what I'm thinking of doing right after we do iReady testing is to just dive into science. I did print out a science quiz that goes over lesson 1. And this comes from our Elevate Science book, and it just has 6 questions that assesses that standard. So I hope that they'll be able to do pretty well on that, and I can put it in as a grade for science. And then continue setting up our science notebooks, of course. So that's basically all that I have for you right now, and I really feel sick, so I'm just gonna go home. Like I said, I should have gone home a long time ago, but dedication, right? All right, so let me gather my things, go home, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. Today is Wednesday, September 5th. And yes, I am more sick than I was yesterday, and it was so hard for me to get up this morning. But nevertheless, I can't take the day off today because it is open house. So I'm going to just push through it and try to have the best day that I can. I did bring medicine with me, and I'm just going to take it easy today. The students are going to finish off their iReady reading assessment today, and then we'll continue from there. All right, before we get the day started, yesterday I asked the students what was their favorite Hogwarts houses if they had to pick only one. So I wrote down on a list with their names all of those houses. So right now I'm just gonna walk around and put the sticker of the house that they selected on their desk so that they have it there this morning. So let me go ahead and do that right now. As you can see, I have placed all the stickers on their desk so that when they come in, they can just grab them and put them wherever they want, whether it's their notebooks or wherever. So now it's time to let the kids in and get my day started. Hopefully we'll have a really good day. I don't have any breaks today other than lunch. And then after school, I was gonna go to TGI Fridays, but I actually have a lot of things to do to get ready for open house. So I'm not gonna go, I'm just gonna stay here and work. So I'll catch up with you after school. All right, I have been running around like a mad woman ever since dismissal, even though it's Wednesday and is an early release. But I was doing last minute preparations, and I know last night I said I wasn't gonna go over the top, although I don't think I went over the top, but still. I updated my PowerPoint, which is right behind me. I did this little parent wishes idea that I saw somewhere on Instagram. I just made my own with my colors. And I put all the little who am I characters on the desk so that the parents can guess who they are. The only one that didn't have one was a student that was absent today, but it's okay. He can complete one and take it home later just so that his parents can have it. All right, so let me show you what I put together. Here is the parent wishes, and I made these little slips of paper so they can write the wish, and this is where the parent wishes will go in. As you can see from all of the desks, I have placed all the little people that the kids created today with their little clues so that the parents can kind of figure out who each of these kids are. And then of course they will sit at their child's desk. So here is all of those. Yeah. And one more thing that I made, I wanted to make a little like tell me about your child sheet, and I did do it in color because why not? And I just realized that some of these came out in cardstock. Oh well, so I'll have these available with little golf pencils that I have over here. So let me just push this to the side. I'm gonna put this here, and here are the little golf pencils that have erasers. And that is the presentation, and I'll probably show you more about it later. But right now I'm gonna freshen up my makeup, I'm gonna put some lipstick on, and get ready to welcome my parents into my classroom and do all the open house stuff and fun that we do, right? All right, I'll catch up with you afterwards. And yes, I'm still feeling sick. I did take some medicine, which is why I feel like I have some energy, but I feel like I should be in bed. That sounds horrible. But anyway, all right, so let me get that done, freshen up so that I can let them in, because in about 2 minutes, I will open my door. All right, catch you after open house. And with that, open house was a complete success. I was able to show our superintendent's video message. We then started going over the PowerPoint. The parents filled out the form about how I asked them to tell me more about their child. And they also wrote wishes for their children, which I just finished reading, and they're just so precious and beautiful. And yeah, they had really great questions, but overall they said that they really enjoyed open house and learning more about me and what the students will be doing this year and what we're currently learning and things like that. So it was a lot of fun. It was a success, even though I feel so sick. I did take some medicine before open house, so that's why I feel like, I think I said this before. See, I can't even remember because my brain is so foggy right now. But yeah, that's why I feel like I have energy, because I took some medicine. But I started coughing, so that's not a good sign. I have to make sure this doesn't turn into bronchitis. But anyway, I still have a couple of little people still left on the desk, and I think some parents forgot to take them with them, so the students would just take them home tomorrow. And students whose parents weren't able to make it tonight for many reasons, some of them reached out to me and let me know they couldn't make it. They'll just be able to take their little person home along with all the forms for open house. All right, so this teacher is super, super tired, and I feel accomplished. So tomorrow I will be working on making sure the students start their iReady math diagnostic assessment. And I'm hoping that they finish it by Friday. And oh my goodness, is it raining outside? Please don't let it be raining. Don't let it be raining. Whew, it's not raining. But I think I need to get going soon because I don't want to get caught in any rain or anything like that. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed coming along on this 2-day vlog. I will post this as a separate video, and then I'll just put Thursday and Friday as another 2-day vlog for this week. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed coming along with me, and if you did, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, let me know what you thought or any questions you may have. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications so you don't miss any future videos. I hope you have a beautiful, magical day, and don't forget to smile. I'll see you next time.